It's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
Got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Hello and welcome to our second episode of Mythos. This is a new upcoming role-playing game. I'm Michael Oje. I'm the creator of the game. We are published by Storytellers Forge, a fantastic company who works with writers to make sure we get products developed. And last week we were playing. We had the first part of our story of gods living in the modern day. Where we last left off, the gods met up with a mysterious figure who was revealed to be none other than the West Virginian cryptid Mothman. And without further ado, I'll let the rest of the cast introduce themselves and their characters.
Hi, I'm Mab. I'm channel regular, and today I am playing Little Old Lady Loom. I'm the god of off-label solutions.
Hi, I'm Melinda, I'm playing Vayu, who is a Zoroastrian god who controls the weather, primarily wind. And right now I'm currently running a Persian ice cream store in Boston.
Hello, everyone. I'm Adam Hurley. I'm a co-author of the game, and I'll be playing Samael, or more as he's more often known, the Serpent from the Garden of Eden.
Hey guys, I am May. I will be playing Rala Idris, who is essentially Bastet, which is the guardian of home, hearth, and people that can't defend themselves.
Hey everyone, I'm Shakespeare Approves. I'm playing Lenny Stevens, Chaos, and your ADHD self-help guru. Has anybody seen my goose? This is what he looks like. His name is Maurice. Have you seen Maurice anywhere? Anyone? No. Okay, that's fine.
It's ringing a bell.
Well, perfect. So. Last week when we left off, you guys, Lenny opened up our door, got us out as the attack was coming from chimeras who were undead by nature. There was Amit, who was Set's companion, who seems to have gone a little bit insane. It was learned that the underworld people are being spit out of it in wrong times. The first to be taken out was Judas Iscariot, who came to see Sam, went to Sam's office to get represented as his lawyer, and now we are here in a place unknown because I think the location was anywhere but here. We need to get out of this situation. So you are somewhere in some part of the world. You were in Boston. Who knows where you are now?
Very nice. It's very nice.
Could I look around, maybe?
I am very, very concerned about Rala's kittens because they broke out the door of her shop, and my shop is unlocked. So perhaps someone can use their cell phone to figure out like where we are by doing Google. And then I would like to ride lightning back because I would like to gather up Rala's kittens and get them in my shop where they will be safe and lock the door, because she is injured and I do not wish her to worry about her beloved companion. So that is what I would like to do. But perhaps someone could determine where we are.
So remember, and in front of you there is a large, imposing figure, glowing red eyes, introduced himself as Mothman.
Yes, Mothman.
Looking at you guys, waving. With his wing, and he looks at you, Vern, and he goes, "Doom, doom."
So I should not go back to the shop and the kitties. Is that maybe what you mean?
I got him right here.
It's doom.
He's
just doom.
I look over at Lenny. Does he honestly have a whole bunch of cats in his coat?
I imagine. You know what? Honestly, Lenny, roll me plus fate for me, please. Unless you want to spend that miracle for Schrodinger's fate to say that you totally did that, because we don't know where the cats are. They could be anywhere.
Yeah, I would love to use the miracle for Schrodinger's fate because that would be fantastic.
So the move Schrodinger's fate, it allows a fate god to spend a miracle, and anything that is possible totally happen. If there's an explosion and you don't see the body, that dude's probably alive or he's dead. We don't know. We don't know where the cats are right now, so it's very possible that Lenny spends one of his 3 precious miracles to save all of those cats inside of his coat, because totally we didn't see the cats die.
It's more of a wraparound sweater situation, like as opposed to a coat. You know, I found out back when I was hanging out in New York and back in the 70s, if you just did this, like you'd get maced, and so like I don't particularly enjoy that, so like I don't do that anymore. So I wear a sweater now. Like you can wrap it, you can let it hang open, you can wear it with anything, and really, frankly, it's a very nice thing. I'm pretty sure I have cats in here somewhere.
Oh yeah, you open up your coat. The cats start pouring out, and you hear from deep inside your pockets. You hear a very loud honk, honk.
Oh, Reese! Oh no, I don't have to wear this T-shirt anymore. Oh,
No.
hi, buddy.
There's
How you doing?
out of your
my
pocket.
kittens.
A goose's head pops out of your pocket and starts looking around.
And you turned one of your cats into a goose.
I hope not.
Oh,
But you saved my kitties. Thanks, Lenny.
oh yeah.
So guess what? You are welcome into the cat cafe anytime you want. Just stay away from my sister.
All right.
Vernon is looking a little kind of depressed because he was going to try to impress. One of you might realize that.
The goose flies out of your pocket and runs right up to the Middle Eastern man in the hoodie looking around and starts honking loudly at Judas.
Of course.
Do you have any bread?
An opportune moment to perhaps introduce my new client. This is Judas Iscariot, son of Simon.
I know that one. Didn't he totally betray? Because if I remember correctly, from like all these years, he totally was a turncoat.
Honk!
Yeah, he completely. Yeah, he cheats on his taxes. That's how I know that guy. Saw him on the nose.
He
What
played
did
a
the
part.
kids say? What did the kids say now? He is shyzy on God.
Judas, the goose is running at Judas and trying to bite at his feet, and Judas is like jumping backwards from him, while the large moth creature is just staring at the situation going down.
Just give him bread. He likes bread.
Vernon, I appreciate the offer for my kitties, but here's one thing you can totally do. Let's fix the situation like they did back in the day and just take him properly into the tombs and just kill him there.
I have a question for you.
The
Are you
goose
familiar with?
are his client. Who do you want? Who is it we're going to kill?
Oh, I'm sorry. Judas, the betrayer.
Well, I think his lawyer will object if we try to kill his client. And one must be given a chance for redemption.
He's already dead.
The goose is flying around Judas's head, honking, and then looks at you, Lenny, honks in your face, and then looks at you and goes like this.
Oh, you want popcorn, Belby? All right, come here, Maurice.
You know he's famous for being a betrayer, but why?
Okay, you were moving very quickly here, so I just wish to say a couple of little things. I couldn't help but notice the goose seems fixated on this guy, probably for a reason. But the other thing, I'm not opposed to Rala's idea. However, the door is open, so even if we take him in and kill him, he can just walk right back out.
Judas is going, whoa. He's like, he's moving next to you, Sam. He's going, I am not, I don't know what I did to offend you.
Nothing, but could you empty your pockets?
He opens up his pockets, and there is a straw rope, there is a dagger, and there is 30 pieces of silver.
Okay. Is there any way I can figure out anything out of these objects that I might?
Sure, go ahead and roll your knowledge, please.
Okay. That's probably the worst thing ever.
The goose is trying to take off your hat, Lenny.
No, what, Maurice? What?
Thank God for 9.
You can ask me one question about these objects.
Let's see. Is the dagger his from back in the grip? I'm sorry, back in the day when he was the betrayer.
All of these are the items he had on him when he betrayed. When he killed himself, these are the items he had on him.
Oh, so I'm assuming, Judas, is this the knife that you stabbed yourself with?
He says, No,
Okay, did you hang yourself?
Yes.
Okay, there's one
Can
down.
I ask you, why do you care?
Oh, I really don't. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of person that we're hanging out here with. That, and I find it quite comical because the time period you were at, even though it's like beyond Pharaoh Ramses and all that stuff, whatever. I've heard so many things about you, and I'm just trying to figure out, how did you decide to kill yourself? In other words, for recompense.
He looks at you, Sam, almost for like confirmation of whether he should speak or not.
You do. She asked you a question. You may answer, or you may choose to ignore her.
That's a bit personal, don't you think?
No, I've seen it all. Actually, my sister and I used to be really terrible together. It was the best things, but now she's the one that gets drunk and murder everything. I'm just trying to understand stuff.
I regretted my actions.
See, that's all I needed to know. See, we don't have to kill him. We can just help him walk back through the door.
The door that's wide open.
Ideally not, please.
So
That is between him and the Reaper. Unless you can speak for the realm of the dead.
I mean, I can talk to Anubi. Anubi's around somewhere. I'm pretty sure I can talk to him.
He didn't come through the door.
Wasn't one of your relatives who just attacked you and us? And so do we know that Anubis, is your cousin or whatever he is, has not been affected by the creature that was riding on the back of the crocodile?
I hope not, because he's
I will also clarify,
Anubis
and Anu are not with you guys. They went through the door. They are not with you guys.
Oh dear.
Something is happening below. Regardless of what happens to Mr. Iscariot, even if he were to go back, that I think is the priority.
Well, no, the priority is that my dad's gone, which is why we're having this problem right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of so it's definitely tied in together. That which keeps the dead in the underworld is no more. Be it your father, be it that stone.
The goose starts honking loudly and goes,
Lenny.
honk, honk.
I want to hear what Lenny has to say.
Maurice, I am trying to listen to their conversation. Can you please just eat your popcorn or your bread?
He keeps trying to take your hat off.
What do you want? Why do you want my hat? Do you want me to take off my hat? I'll take off my hat.
He jumps inside your hat and like nestles inside of it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not a terrible place.
No,
if I could do that, I would certainly.
The Mothman extends his wing and goes, so Doom.
Doom? Yes, Doom. We're just trying to figure out the flavor of Doom, really.
Okay. He's Doom, he's dark skies, he's apocalypse, he's no good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I just went silent for some reason. I would like to say that the person my dad kept away, Apothos, he's kind of the one that, threatened the underworld, blase, symbolization of evil. So maybe he pissed off somebody in the underworld and they're like, we're out.
Yeah. Wait, also, Mothman, is this your first apocalypse?
No.
Okay, because you seem
No.
a little.
No. He's like I see Doom. No, it's vague, but like everyone has to clarify. No, clarify, just Doom. He points to Vernon and goes, Doom, lightning, Doom. Oh, he points to the goose. He goes, Big Doom.
Maurice.
The goose goes, honk.
Michael, may I do a divine analysis of the goose? Because the goose is doing doom. I mean, I'm a little bit...
You may. You go ahead and roll divine sense. It's plus mystical.
Yeah. 11.
Okay. Supernatural, divine, part god.
He's the goose that laid the golden fleece.
I have thoughts and feelings about this goose.
I
name is
assumed he was a
Maurice.
descendant of Zeus.
I was about to ask that.
Is this something to do with the Greek pantheon? Perhaps you know that. I mean, we have Egyptians and we have the Christian, the carpenter's god. Well, the betrayer of the carpenter, and we seem to have a very odd mix of. Well, Loom, you are Greek. Perhaps you can shed some light on maybe some of this.
I will roll to see if I can shed some light on this.
Sure, go ahead and roll me plus knowledge.
Okay.
I mean, I know Zeus became a swan, but I don't know if he did a goose.
Close, come see, come saw. I mean, is it close enough?
The goose looks around and looks at you, Lenny, and like keeps trying to like reach inside. He reaches inside your pockets, and he pulls out a pen with his mouth.
Oh.
And writes a Z on a sheet of paper and draws a thunderbolt, and then honks at himself.
Yeah, seriously.
No, Maurice,
Oh.
you cannot be.
Oh.
The goose starts going.
You've been keeping Zeus as a pet this entire time?
To be fair, to be fair, to be fair,
To be fair,
To be fair.
I
You can only
forgot.
say that so many times before it loses value.
Listen,
The goose
in my
reaches
defense-
inside your pocket, Maurice, and he tries to pull out your phone, and he swallows your phone and then spits it back out. And it is the Rickroll song and the troll song, and he's like dancing around the letter with the Zeus thing on it, and then bites the paper.
Can I ask the goose a question? And it just needs to be Mr. Zeus person thing. A yes or a no. Did you have anything did you know anything about this when you went missing from Lenny? Were you aware of anything? Okay. When were you going to tell everybody else when you just decide to flip off from Lenny? No? Is there a reason why you didn't tell everybody?
He gestures to the Rickroll song.
Also, okay, well, he thinks it's funny. Also, he can't lie to me, just FYI.
in case you were wondering, I did get a 9 for
God, you
my-
can ask me one question about the events going on.
Yeah, I have more than one. I'm just gonna start saying questions.
9 gets you 1.
Perhaps maybe who's responsible, or
Well,
where, if something is happening, what's like, is it happening in the
yeah, these
underworld?
are all the questions. Which one's better? So
why are you a ghost?
That's not one of the questions. This is my question that I wish to know the answer to is what is going on?
So the vibe you get is the underworld with what Anubis said, and with the underworld.
And what I already knew.
There is the person who was messaging you online probably was asking you how to get to the underworld. Probably they knew something about this situation. What probably is happening is an underworld god has drawn a rift to take a lot of things out from a lot of different pantheons. As to who, you're not entirely sure, but you definitely see this as a conglomerate of multiple gods trying to do something.
Zeus, can I roll to ask him a question too?
Yeah.
What's
Go
the-
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll plus charm, please.
15.
Okay. The goose looks at you and goes like this.
Since you're Zeus and all that fun stuff and, same level, do you know where my dad is?
He goes like this. He also looks at you and honks, and that honk you get the vibe of, I'm not Zeus, I'm just messing with him.
Okay, so so I know he's lying or not.
Okay, 100%. He's not Zeus. He's just a goose who's trying to make people believe he's Zeus.
Okay, cool. I'm going to look at Lenny and say, hey, have you ever had roasted goose?
No. I became a vegetarian back in the third Egyptian century. Back in their third century, it was like during their really old, pre-old, very old, ultra old dynasty. When they were actually the Atlanteans. So fun story about that.
Okay, Lenny, yeah.
Mothman looks at everyone and goes, yeah, does nobody want to know where?
I would love to know
Yes,
where.
Well, I'm just gonna let y'all know real quick. Your goose has been lying this entire time. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
would like
Zeus?
to reach
Oh,
out and
thank
quickly grab the goose by the neck. What do I need to do to roll?
You do. No need to roll. You grab the goose.
He's not Zeus. He's just been joking with us the entire time.
Yeah, this person, just is like without indicating that she's gonna do that. She just was like, I'm a little old lady. Grabs the goose by the neck and is like,
Don't see that every day.
and then
I'm busy over here with my order, my little pad that I take people's orders on, and I'm trying to draw the creature that I saw riding on the back of the crocodile.
Oh yeah, no. You are able, after spending time, you draw out this creature, this like weird homunculus looking thing, and what it had in its hand is it had a silver noose in its hand, and it was riding on the back of the thing, pitch black with like fire in its eyes.
And was the noose around the neck of the crocodile?
Yes.
Okay. I show the picture and go, anybody could identify this, perhaps? Maybe?
Could
yeah, you know what?
analyze or
Yeah, that's analyzing this. That's investigating. So go ahead. That is plus knowledge. If anyone would like to take a look at it.
Yeah.
Lenny, if you do it, you have a +1.
I'm sorry, who does it?
Lenny, if you analyze this, you have a +1 to your knowledge.
Oh, excellent. Very good.
I did
Okay.
get 10, and I'll let everyone say what they got, and then
I got boxcars, so 15. With that,
Perfect. Boxcar is a divine success that lets you know everything. You look at this thing, and it's your child. This is an avatar of Tartarus, one of the avatars of the Hellgate prison.
Hey, that's Tata. Tartarus, my guardian of the Greek version, the correct version, the original version of the underworld. My kids, hello, kind of like, hey, hi.
Yeah, you look at, and it looks like Tartarus is very much like, you look at it and you're confident this thing is well within its right mind. This is actively Tartarus wanting to do this.
Well,
Yeah.
he's happy.
Sam's going to pull out in his briefcase while this is happening, and inside is an assortment of what looks like flowers. He pulls out what looks an angel's trumpet. And Mike, I'm going to roll make it better because I forgot I'm still pretty badly hurt from the fight.
Yep, sounds good.
Is anyone else injured?
Rala
He
is
just
injured.
eats the flower.
I'm pretty sure I'm it because I chose to, yeah.
I'll roll for you as well.
Mothman is looking and goes, Tartarus, yes, Doom.
What do you do?
Fast,
Doom,
you're going to get 2 health back.
I brought here. I control where fate leads sometimes. It's good power.
Ah.
This is where you is doom but not doom. He gestures. You're on a rooftop, like you're on a rooftop thing. He gestures across the street, and there's like lights coming from a building across the street. As you get your bearings, you see in the distance. There's the Statue of Liberty. There's the Empire State Building. You're in New York City. And in the middle, nearby, there is a casino that has a almost like cartoonish looking devil in front of it who keeps pulling a slot machine, and 666 pops up in the slots.
Was that always there?
It's called the Crossroads Casino. It's been around for quite some time. This is a place that you will all know a little about this. The Crossroads is a place where gods meet and everyone agrees not to use their powers in. The proprietor is a man you might know something about him, might not. Is a man named Scratch. His story is his own. You can ask him about it. But it is neutral ground of gods. Gods do not use powers there, or Scratch gets upset.
I'll take the goose. I'll go up to Lenny with the goose by the neck, and I'll casually open his coat, and I will stuff the goose deep down. And it will go in the coat.
Again, it's more of like a
Sweater.
robe-like sweater.
Yeah.
It's very. I got it on Temu. It's fantastic. If you want me to send you the link or something, it's really good. You can. I actually have a code for it. If you go to my site, Lenny's Adventures with ADHD.
I sidle over to Samael and go, "Are you all right with going into a competitor?" I feel like
Jebediah and I are old friends, let's call it.
that might
If
be
anyone would know what's happening, he will. He has a hand in everything.
But
no, he will not sell it to us cheaply.
Judas says, I am going to ask for... I don't understand. I understand that there's some opposition towards me being here, but I want to be very clear. I would very much not like to return where I came from.
Oh.
So
I will advocate to you to the Reaper, pending what happens next. But I cannot make a promise for the Reaper.
Would you, Judas? You've never been to New York.
No.
Oh, Mr. Attorney, sir. Mr. Attorney. Oh my. Can I take him on a New York tour?
Assuming we resolve the underworld, of course. Why not? Go nuts.
Like right now, so he doesn't have to go over to the. He doesn't have to go over there. I mean, like he's
you
not
want to
gonna
leave him unattended?
No, I want to go with him. I love taking people on tours in New York. Oh my god, it's so good.
Let's just make sure he stays as he is as he left.
I can turn him into a goose.
He will be safe in the casino.
He'll be safe in the casino.
Can he not go sightseeing after?
Okay, fine.
I mean, also, I thought he doesn't want to go back, but I thought in your religion, if you off yourself, you went to hell.
That is the Catholics. They do not speak for everyone.
Judas says, I was not in hell.
Oh.
Heaven?
Where were you?
No. I was in purgatory.
Ooh.
Doesn't did away with that one. Huh.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Well, it sort of makes sense. I'm sort of starting to shove them all towards a stairwell.
There's a stairwell. There is a stairwell going down.
Yeah, fire escapes. Let us go to Scratch's casino. In some ways, the Christian God could not have had its apotheosis if he had not betrayed. So in some ways, the purgatory makes sense. Are we going now? Yes, we are going.
Yes, we're going. Let's go.
You guys are making your way down. There is a call that Lady Loom. You get an unknown number. It's from Black Serpent 23, the one who texted you and says, "How did you get there? Tell me."
I need to, and I'm texting and walking. I need to know more about the specific where you were referring to.
It responds message back, the underworld. How did you get there?
I died.
Less than helpful.
How did you get there?
I'm looking for a way.
There are a lot of ways to go. Most of them involve your own death. I'm assuming you wish to go while still alive.
Correct.
Is this?
Do I know where the portal, the cave is? That
Oh yeah, you know where it is. You don't know where it's been in years, but you remember how you got there. But the gateway, it shifts around the world a whole bunch. You don't know the last location of it, but you do know it exists. That there is a cave that leads to the underworld. It literally shifts based upon where you are in the world. So unknown.
So look for the cave, and the word cave is capitalized.
Goes, thank you.
Loom, who are you talking to?
I'm texting.
Who are you texting?
Who are you texting?
One of my fans. I just figured I'd take this
You give them you give them your number?
You let them have your contact information?
Oh,
you never do that.
This is not my. All of my it's forwarded through a proxy number. They don't actually see my number. It's masked. All they see is my user. Here, and I'll text
Are you
them.
using a VPN?
Basically, yes.
All right, good. Okay.
Did this person text me on my private line, or did they go through one of my?
I would like
We went through your contact info.
Yeah. Okay.
I would like to roll mystical and see if there's anything. Maybe it would be cunning instead. Something that is. Are we safe? Is something watching us?
Go ahead and roll cunning.
Okay, that's not one of my better stats, but we'll see. Made it amazingly. Success.
Yeah, the answer is there is you feel like you are being watched, like eyed. There is some from alleyways as you're walking through. It's night in the city. There are definitely like things waiting in the alleyways. It's just an alleyway coming up. You kind of glance over, and it looks like there is like they appear to be like dogs barking.
I tap Samuel's shoulder and point. Dogs.
Perhaps we should go into the casino now.
Quickly, yes.
Inside, if you've never been, it is customary that you do not use any divine powers you may possess. This is neutral territory, and to do anything, even so small, anything beyond that of a mortal, can be perceived as violation of the rules.
Yeah, we've all been here. We know. Oh, you're
I'm
talking
sorry,
to the new
I
guy.
have a thing for rules. I like
You're talking to the
we
new
all
guy.
understand them.
Oh, yeah.
Your cat, Rala, she looks at you and she goes, "Oh, I love the casino. Can I have $1,000?
No, you may not.
I will win so much money though.
I will give you $100.
I need at least 300.
$250.
275.
$260.
I agree.
There we go.
Her attendant, she is standing next to her, going, takes out the card and goes, yes, and she's carrying Lotus very like carefully, like on a pillow.
Have fun, but I need you to make sure you don't do anything naughty and to come back.
So in front of the
I
casino,
should go with your cat while you go meet with Mr. Scratch. I will make sure they're fine.
in front of the casino, there's a bunch of people who work there. All of them are wearing red shirts. The men are wearing black vests. The women are in very revealing clothing. They're always wearing red, and they're always wearing hats. Some kind. Men are wearing bowler hats. The women have their like hair very neatly around the top of their head, so it's very like tall hair. The casino has a high-end clientele. When you walk inside, it is decadent. Like it almost is a mix between like tacky and very decadent. And the whole casino is outlaid like a crossroads. Like it is a big crossroads. There is a there's fiddle music playing constantly around around the casino. As you go in, there is a big metal detector. And one of the people there is saying there, pardon me, if you would mind stepping through, please.
I will step through. Hand him a briefcase.
He says no need. When you hand him your briefcase, he looks at you. He goes, "Here's your VIP pass, sir. Are you aware of how it works?"
A refresher is never a bad thing.
The elevator in the back is there. VIPs only, of course. Please scan it before picking a floor. If you would like to speak to our proprietor, please put in a request with one of us. And of course, we want to make sure decorum is upkept at all points, which means even sensing is considered a slight and will result in corrective action being taken.
We would like to speak with your proprietor.
He says, please step through the metal detector.
Oh, she goes to step towards the metal detector?
Yep, and he hands you the same VIP pass, and he says, I will let him know you are here. And he looks, and he smiles. He looks at Judas and says, so good to see you. Big fan.
I have an ice cream scoop. That's my weapon. Scoop.
The man looks at you and says, we don't care about weapons. And he hands you the VIP pass.
Well, thank you. I've never been here, but I've heard about it. Very exciting.
I imagine one of your contemporaries is here with us. He is here, probably not an ally of yours, but an old friend of the proprietor. He is currently here, and he is... I can send him a message if you will let me know that you are, if you will allow me to let him know that you are here, perhaps we can set up a meeting.
So it's like, I'll meet you.
All right. Yes, of course. Sure. I would be curious. One of my pantheon. It would be nice. It's been a long time. So yes, thank you. Thank you.
He goes through the same process with everybody. He stops at you, Lenny, and he goes, "You feeling okay?"
Mostly, my good man. Why do you ask?
No reason. And he hands you a VIP pass, and he goes, he pulls out a second VIP pass, and then puts the VIP pass away.
Would you like it for Zeus the Goose?
He goes, step through again, please, sir.
Yes.
He looked at it and says, well, it appears to be just you, no other anomalies.
Quite, yes.
He hands you your VIP pass, and he says, I will let the proprietor know you're here. Please do enjoy the games and the gambling as you deem fit. The only thing we do allow, if you are feeding off of emotion here, if you are fear-based, feel free to feed off whatever you wish of the mortal clientele. That is fine, acceptable. Shape changing is okay to keep up decorum should you want to.
I'm just here, and she pulls out one of her little pocketbook, and I'm just here to waste some coins and see what can go on and have a word with Mr. Scratch.
He says, I will let the proprietor know you are here. Please make yourself comfortable. And after a short time, there is you see a figure kind of emerge. He's wearing a very fine top hat. His mustache is curled like so. He has a very fine looking goatee, red tailcoat on, golden vest below it, carrying a cane. that seems to like light in flames every time he steps in it. He has a pin that has a golden fiddle on the side of his jacket. He looks incredibly fine and proper as he walks up to you and he says, "Well, my good friends, Mr. Nahas, real pleasure to see you. Now, have you ever considered getting a job here full time?"
I imagine I could make the same offer if you were willing to return to the fold.
Yeah, with all due respect, sir, I'm no good at what you all were doing. I never was.
Never say never.
Oh, my apologies.
Have I introduced you to Mr. Iscariot, son of Simon?
Judas Iscariot. Well, nice to finally. I've never met you before. What a fine specimen you are. You know, I was a big fan when Sam was talking to you when you was alive, but I just heard the stories. Real celebrity here. Please accept this. I mean, he pulls out a black poker chip. He goes, "That's 10,000. You use that to your heart's delight." And Judas says, "No, thank you." And he hands the chip back, and he says, "Ooh, you know I ain't on this. You know I'm not with down below. You know that, right?"
Mike, could I roll Inspire, or would it be Empower?
You can do either one.
Turns down temptation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one am I going for? Is it
whatever you want? Both are acceptable.
Let's go with Inspire. I got a partial.
Partial.
He just turns down to like temptation. I would like to uplift him a little bit, bring him some degree of hope, like a reminder of the man he could be.
You touch the back, and he looks at you and gives you like a slight nod. When you do touch that, there's a lot of trepidation in him. Like giving that back wasn't hard for him, but there's a lot clouding his mind right now.
Baby steps. We have to walk before we can run.
He says, "Now it's a pleasure to meet all of you. My name is Jeremiah Scratch. You can call me Mr. Scratch if you are so inclined. Pleasure to meet all you fine individuals. What can I do for you?"
Well, we are in the midst of a doom sort of situation. Is our Mothman friend still with us?
He is not.
Okay.
Just quick, did my cat and her babysitter get in?
Oh, yep, they got in fine.
Okay, cool. I just want to. All right.
How may I assist you?
Oh, we are just here because of, your classic everyday garden variety doom sort of situation where the underworld is losing its cohesion, people coming and going and whatnot.
I heard about that, and I'm real. He looks at you, Raleigh, and says, "And I'm real sorry about what happened to your cousin, brother. I'm real sorry about what happened."
Well, I don't even know why we're here. We just
could you elucidate a little bit more about Lady Rala's cousin or brother or whatever he is?
Anubis? Just a relative.
Yeah, Anubis. It's such a shame what happened, really.
I'm sorry?
Such a shame. I'm just offering my condolences.
For what?
Oh, you don't know. Oh, dear. I'm so... Bless your heart.
Okay. Are you going to go beyond the bless your heart?
Well, see, that's that little game we play here. That means I have something you want. What are you offering?
Nothing comes cheap.
What are the things that you want these days? We have quite a bit of resources at our disposal, and well, you just tell me what your
Take a miracle for information. That sounds like a fair deal.
A miracle for information.
That is very expensive. Perhaps you would be interested in knowing what is lurking around your casino in exchange for Lady Rala learning this information.
Ooh, I like you. I like you. I like your other fine folk here. He's here trying to solve the same problem you all are, but I'll accept that deal. What's lurking around my casino?
Hounds of hell are certainly hounds that do not belong here. So now you will answer the lady, I think. Yes, please.
Captured, I'm afraid.
Hmm.
Captured and taken away. I'm deeply sorry. Oh,
Who?
Anubis taken away. Amit got to him. Such a shame.
I'm sorry. Ahmet got to
Oh,
him.
for some reason, the gateway fate works in mysterious ways sometimes.
Okay, I have so many questions. But oh no. Can I roll to, I don't know how to explain it. I guess realization of the thing that we were fighting.
Oh yeah, if you figure it out, you can.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's now that.
Oh, it was absolutely Amit. Yeah.
Okay, because I was curious the first time.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, that thing you were fighting was Amit.
That's what I thought. All right, that's where we're going. We're going straight up Moon God. Okay. Great. Adds Ahmet to everlasting shit list. Got it.
Well, Amit wasn't in his right mind, of course. Others, of course, were. Tartarus, as you probably figured out, has a good plan. I seen his manifesto and all that fine stuff. But I know you all are involved, and that's pretty exciting. Real exciting, actually. And the fact that Mr. Iscariot showed up here is just icing on the cake.
Mr. Scratch, Jeremiah.
That's right.
What-
That's right.
whatever
You can call me Jeremiah if you want to. It's up to you, my friend.
Jeremiah, hi. What do you know about Tartarus?
I know a lot about Tartarus.
But like you said, a manifesto.
Sure did. Sure did.
Okay, can you tell me more?
Well, the deal's been done. I gave my piece of information for that piece of information. You see, nothing comes here free. I always make deals. I'll be happy to tell you everything for just a small blank check favor, of course.
I would like.
He said, "I had to try. I had to try. Oh, that would have been good if you guys agreed. You'd have no idea how many morons walk through this place. I'm glad that you laughed at that. Good for you."
I'd like to use crystal ball, please.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I would like to look into Mr. Scratch's personal future.
Using powers inside the not you will find yourself in grave trouble. Vinny?
Choices have
You
consequences.
could, in theory, walk outside and do that, or you could do it in here. Your call.
Vernon is just
I didn't tell the rest of you.
No, that's fair. You do pull out. You start pulling out like weird things. Go ahead and roll crystal ball.
All right. All right. All right. I got an 11.
Okay. What would you like to know about his? You get 3 questions about his past year.
How messy is it gonna? How messy is it gonna be when he ends?
When you end this
No. How messy is his end going to be?
Scratch.
Mm-hmm.
You look into Scratch's past, and what you see is his entire history. Jeremiah Scratch was Hell's chief deal maker. He was one of Lucifer's right hands. He was the Crossroads Devil. When people talk about meeting the devil at the Crossroads, that's him. He siphoned a whole bunch of power of Hell, stole a bunch of deals, and bolted Hell. He made this casino as a way to protect himself from Heaven and Hell, who both want him dead. In exchange, he's built the casino as a way to protect himself as the world's most powerful prisoner. He can't leave this building ever. Inside here, he is stronger than Jehovah.
Okay.
In these walls.
All right. So, were he to leave for whatever reason?
Oh, if he were to leave at any point, heaven and hell will strike team him. Like they watch this place in case he leaves.
Maybe that's what those hellhounds are all about.
Question number 2. What sort of blank check is he looking for?
He looks for favors from people. In fact,
like, what would he want from chaos, basically?
That's a very good question. For you, he wants to know where you put the rest of your mind.
Yeah.
That is the deal he wants, and he wants access to the rest of your mind. You have no clue what that means in context, but he that's what he would ask of you.
Okay. And my third question is he feeling lucky?
You say, "Are you feeling lucky?" And Mr. Scratch responds out loud. He goes, "I always feel lucky." That's a bold move, Mr. Stevens. Inside of my walls.
You know, I like to tempt fate a little bit.
I will tell you, were it anyone else, I would happily throw you out, but because it's you, I have a very special disposition, especially with the past relations we've had.
Sure. So, what's Tartarus's manifesto say?
Oh, this is good. This is good. What are you offering? Or are we just being real nice to each other?
We're just being real nice to each other.
Go ahead and roll charm for me, Mr. Stevens.
Oh, I'm gonna help him.
Yeah, please.
I have the this would count as a miracle too, wouldn't it? Bearer of good advice.
No, that's just a passive benefit, not a miracle. You can just say you can do it and give him a +1.
You can do it.
Oh. Well, in that case, with little old lady looms +1, that's a 10.
Scratch says, "Well, I'm feeling like I'm in a good mood these days. Tartarus was talking all about punishing the world for its sins. Turns out he's real upset at how things are going down. He says, I want everything brought down the Hellfire's way. Turns out that the world he wants is down below." Tartarus had a little snap in his mind. His manifesto was talking about how gods need to gods of punishment need to rise up. That's why he locked up that bird inside of his nice little jail. And now darkness is gonna fall on the world. Boo, boo, hoo. Things are gonna get real dark real fast.
Rala has a question.
Yeah.
Seeing as you know, when you say bird, are we talking about an Egyptian bird?
It could be.
I'm gonna just come out and ask it. Do you know what happened to my dad? Because I'm trying to figure out if I should cry more or more.
Oh, honey, of course I know what happened to your father.
Let me guess. What do you want?
There we go. Now we're understanding this little game we're playing. I'll take... You know what I want?
You would love a lovely sandwich, I would imagine. One of those New
I
York.
want access to your cats for one day. All of them. They will return fine to you. I just want to have them for just one day.
No.
No harm will come to them.
I'll give you 2, as long as you can adopt them and keep them clean and feed them well and keep them safe and make sure that nobody hurts them. And you have to also adhere to the fact that you're going to keep them well fed, immunized, checked up regularly, and yeah.
She's willing to waive an adoption fee. How generous.
And one of the 2 cannot be my personal best friend.
Good addendum at the last second there. Well done. That would have been real bad for you when I took her. I'll take 5 of them for one day. I'll return them afterwards.
3.
Sure.
Okay. Now what happened to my daddy?
Your dad got into some hot water when Tartarus reached out to him. It turns out that people here are making some real moves of betrayal. Old enemies walking back, life ending, souls of the dead would not return to where they are. If this works out, turns out all the souls who've been wrongfully killed will return to the world, and well, that means Apophis also wakes up and things start happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about, because daddy's gone and apparently Amit wants to be a bad again, so it is what it is. So like, is he alive? When I asked, do you know?
He's very much alive. Very much alive. But he's being held inside of Tartarus proper.
Is this the same place? I don't know. Here, did he say? Is that where Anubis? I can't remember if he said.
Oh yes, indeed. Yeah. Turns out Tartarus is a big player in all this.
So he's just adopting gods and putting them in cages.
Making them suffer is the better word for it.
I feel like, everyone, this is something that calls for reparations, because how dare you put brown gods into cages in a large building? I feel like he owes me recompense, Lenny. I'm sorry, your son's doing the most.
Well, he's a place. He's also a person, but Tartarus is an interesting fella. But sure, he's making sure these gods are kept inside, and he's also making sure that there is proper recompense for the mortals of the world.
Yes. Is there a buffet? Because I'm feeling rather peckish.
There is a massive buffet right over there.
Can I take Judas and sort of ease us over to the buffet?
You take Judas, and Judas is going with you, and he looks at the food and he looks like trepidatious to even eat it.
I think it's just food. I mean, there are mortals here and they're eating, and I think it's just food.
He looks at it and he goes, I don't know if I should.
That's all right. That's all right. But you seem to be back to life, and life is to be enjoyed. And I know your attorney will do his best to help you in this situation. So
he says, I
force you.
I was given something on my journeys when I left. It was he pulls out of his hoodie pocket a key, and when he empties his pockets, it was not there before, and the key is red with Greek letters on it, and he hands it to you.
Oh dear! And you don't know who gave it to you?
I don't know how I got it. It was in my pocket.
Can I try to roll knowledge? I don't know if I can read Greek, but I want to know what this is. Let's see if I make it. Partial.
Okay. Your Greek is rusty. It says to suffer, then a lot of unclear words. Pain shall be pain shall be. On the other side, it says in Latin, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here."
May I keep possession of this, and perhaps Lady Loom, who is Greek, can read it more fully than I can? Yes.
Yes, he says yes, of course.
I slide it into my apron pocket and help myself to some shrimp cocktail or something.
Yeah, you grab food, and there's a figure at the ball. And Sam, you recognize this figure as well. There's a figure. He is his skin is jet black, like unnaturally like black. He wears black sunglasses, slicked back hair, black suit, black tie. Vaya, you recognize him as Araman.
Araman.
He says, he looks at you. You haven't seen him in years. And he stops and he looks at you and says, "I got told you were here."
Yes. I am surprised to see you. It has been a very long time.
It has been a very long time indeed. He looks at you, Sam, and he says, "Mr. Nahas. I go by Mr. Black these days."
Well, a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Black.
Clearly, do we have similar reasons to be in this casino? I am making sure that I am not removed off the board per se.
Shrimp.
He takes a shrimp.
It doesn't seem we're in contradiction to each other.
Who is the rest of your group?
I'd be lying if I told you I could answer that and be honest.
He looks at the other company in your group. He goes, "I recommend slitting the throat of the dead man."
Noted. But that would rather defeat the point of why I'm here.
Clearly. I have some information that I was told to pass on.
Oh?
Please.
Jeremiah Scratch has given me a room for some time as issues blow over. I would love to meet the rest of your companions.
Then shall we meet you in the privacy of your own room?
I would prefer you not come to my personal room, but a conference room I'm sure we can arrange with Jeremiah.
I will let them know.
Very, very good. I'm surprised to see you hiding. Not your style, as we say, but
It is not, and it is unfortunate.
never seen you alarmed before. But I'm sitting here with the white hair and pale skin that's kind of bluish in tinge, and then there's black. I'm like, hello. All right. Arrange for that room, I think, Sam. Yes, we should get the room right away.
Well, on that note, while we're waiting for a conference room to be arranged and finding out the disposition of the mysterious Mr. Black and just exactly what's going on between Tartarus and birds and Mothman. What happened to Mothman? What happened to Anubis? Like, we are going to go, my friends, to confessions.
I have a giant crush on Rala, and then Lenny stepped in and ruined my heroic rescue of the kitties, and I'm really, really upset about it. And that's why I'm stress eating. Actually, I'm eating for comfort. So that's my confession.
Scratch's Casino. A place where temptations are given everywhere, but always in Scratch's name. This place represents both the absolute worst of humanity, but can create the best. All it takes is self-control and to make the right choice. Just being here is like being on drugs for Samael, and he is doing his damnedest to keep it contained.
Where's your audio? You have no audio.
And then I also was wondering, where else is my microwave? But more importantly, what does he want with my mind? What's my kid doing? I don't even know where I put my mind. I mean, like, I probably divided it up for some good reason. Like, Maurice, not Zeus, convinced me for a minute he was Zeus. But then again, things happen. But like, what's going on? I'm not very I'm concerned but not alarmed. I'm concerned but not alarmed about where things are going. I mean, like, you know how things go.
There might be a possibility that I might have made a little error of judgment by telling whoever that person texting me was how to get to the underworld, but really I didn't reveal anything that wasn't already common knowledge. Read a book, for crying out loud. Everyone knows the way to get to the underworld, and in your mortal coil is to go find the cave. I am very curious. Maybe I would know whether who's coming out of it. Oh, also, I've seen better buffets. The shrimp, you can see everything it's eaten. This is really, is there room service here anywhere?
They took Dad. Also, Vernon was really sweet about getting my kitties. So there's that. I will remember that. They can always come to my cafe forever and ever.
Scratch's confession is always, when I'm here, I always love being where I am, but I've always wanted to leave this place. However, if I'm not going to be able to leave, I might as well be involved in whatever I can.
And on that, friends, just a reminder, we have upcoming events, and we have upcoming shows and everything right here on Nat 21 Adventures. Please make sure you tune in every single week. We have, and I'm hoping this is the right calendar, tuned in. It is ish. All right. It's ish. But tomorrow, Wednesday, we have I'm crafting with the crew at 12:30 Eastern time, and then Gothic Horror Gaming tomorrow night. Thursdays, Flash Phantasmagoria Stories with Handler Z and our 8 o'clock show of the week. Mondays, Modern Mondays with Lady Brew, and then back here on Tuesdays, 10 a.m. with Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare, and then playing right here with another Nat 21 game. It looks like next week we might be off, but then the following week we will be back with something. But also, you can join our Patreon. Joining our Patreon allows you to throw down bonuses onto the game. There's bonus content, great monthly prizes with great prizes from our sponsors, behind-the-scenes videos, special discounts, a monthly AMA live stream with one of our special guests, often led by Mab, Just Mab, and more. Tiers start at just $5, and the Grand Saints get a monthly game. And we have merchandise. Did we mention merchandise? We got the merchandise. So I'm not even sure. That's just really cool. Mab, do you know what that is right there?
Yes, that is some artwork that I have puzzles, but they're not available. They were only available on our Patreon Saints. They were.
Oh, okay.
Gifts.
Fantastic.
I think this is something that I'm not even sure where that came from.
All right. Well, we that one got into the feed a little. Should have been maybe moved, but that's okay. But also go to Mab's Mobile Mercantile for some fantastic merchandise, stickers, all sorts of fantastic items, including the Do Not Comply in Advance Resistor mug. And join us for Destination D&D, where we play interactive RPG in exotic locales. You want to go to destinationdnd.com or scan that handy dandy QR code right there on your screen, or do a screenshot of it and scan it later. In the summer, we are going to Great Britain, and this November, we are going to be in New Orleans. So join us for all of that. And thank you to our Patreon saints. Without you, this show just doesn't happen. And now, back to the adventure.
All right, perfect. So, Scratch will come up to all of you and say, so here's what I know, and this is my freebie of information. The underworld being all broken apart like it is, clearly you all are involved in some way. And that's fascinating. I know you want to get your father back and your cousin, bad brother. I don't know how you're related. I know for a fact that you people are involved in some way, shape, or form because that flying moth idiot brought you together. That's always something. Now, why you found folk, unknown. However, I wish you the best of luck in making sure things don't go real bad. I've arranged a nice conference room for you if you are if you would like it. It's all yours if you want to, and please do enjoy the rest of your time in the casino. And Rala, I'll be taking those cats about a week or so. I have a obligation that I have to get done with some cats.
Okay, as long as they come back in one piece.
Oh, I promise they will. Now, by the way, don't use that language because I could just kill them, and that's technically one piece. So be very careful with your word in there. They'll be alive. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
Unharmed.
Well, I will.
Happy and healthy.
Oh, and Mr. Nahas, there's one other piece of information that you might want to know that might be of a great deal of importance to you, but it would appear my old compatriots are not in the most agreeable mood, I shall say. If some kind of darkness comes, you know what comes next, don't you?
Unfortunately, but I appreciate the implied warning.
I would talk to them, but don't you worry. That is your department, not mine. You deal with the folk who sing the choir music.
Thank you, I think. No,
well, I will leave you all to it. And anything else I can get you, fine folk?
No,
just champagne, like non mess around.
He says on the house, and he hands you a very fine bottle of champagne.
Oh, thank you.
Could I get a Sprite? It's got to be a little flat. Yeah.
He snaps his fingers, and the guy comes over, and it's a Sprite exactly the way you want it.
Fantastic, thank you.
It has a little rainbow umbrella with the right amount of purple on it, just for you.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, I like that.
Apple tea.
Now, he comes over. It's served just the way you want it.
Thank you.
Apple teeny.
They come over. They hand you the apple tea, and then they show you them pouring in more of the alcohol, then more, and they go just the way you like it.
Well, we retire to the conference room where Amun is waiting for us, I presume. Yes?
Yep. The figure waiting for you again. Same, very everything about him. When he walks, like his shadow is unnaturally dark too. Everything about him is the color black. And he says, he sits down on his other side of the table. And he says, "Thank you for meeting with me. I am Mr. Black."
Yes, you are.
Vernon, I have troubling news about the underworld and troubling news about our position in it. It would turn out that I have been stepped aside for this. I was contacted to assist in this mission, and then I was thrown aside.
Oh, shame. Terrible. Yes. Who did you make a deal with that put you in this untenable position?
No deal was struck, but conversations were had. They wanted my access to my old purview, and I gave it to them. In exchange, I was let out of a debt that I had.
Who did you have a debt with, if I may ask?
It would turn out that the beings of the underworld, the monsters, the ones who were kept behind Tartarus's gates, I made an alliance during the last chess match, and I owed Tartarus a favor.
Okay.
But not just Tartarus. There was other beings nearby. Who they were, I don't know.
Could you describe them for us?
No, I can't. Silhouettes and all that.
What were you going to do for them, if I may ask? That then they, after having seized your power, have cast you aside. Do you know what they intended to do?
The intention is to release Apophis. However, I told them this is foolish.
That guy. Oh my gosh.
Especially with Ra being captured. That is what I had a hand in.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What?
I had a hand.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's rewind this conversation. You had a hand in what?
I was the one who captured Ra.
Cool. Let's have a quick conversation. Just really fast. And when did this happen?
4 days ago.
Cool. Guys, I just would like to be very candid that I understand where we are and what we can't do.
Good. Keep that
Observation noted and appreciated.
very much.
In here, in this building.
Of
Just
course.
let you know,
Right,
darling,
there.
you can still slap him.
No,
Oh, can I still do that?
you can't.
No. That's have you spoken to your brother? He might have insights into what could help.
My brother and I are perturbed by this. We saw Gilgamesh walking around. That was interesting. But we have come to a conclusion that their plan to raise Apophis without Ra is stupid.
I mean, I could have told everybody that one.
No, isn't it stupid? Isn't it won't succeed for them?
As I said, I could have told anybody that's stupid.
You said it won't succeed for them. Is there someone else it might succeed for?
I think they're trying to force the hand of gods that will get involved to stop an age of darkness.
It's not going to go exactly the way that they think it should.
No, I think it is, and that's what perturbs me.
Ugh.
If
I need
Apophis rises and Ra is nowhere to be seen, that means we have a great serpent on our hands, an age of darkness.
Where are the Viking? Where are the Norse gods at during this? I mean,
I believe they reside in an area called the Bronx.
Yeah, real nice. Odin has a nice walk up. I go over there sometimes. It's really a cute place. He's got a golden hall. It's really nice. It's like, if it was a little too much, but kind of classy in that same kind of way, Anyway,
Are we the gods that they wish were involved? Is that what I'm hearing? Do you think?
I just know that you are involved.
Yes, I'm picking up.
What I understand is you were the marked sacrifice.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
And a marked sacrifice means that you were the ones that were targeted. And if you're the ones who are targeted, they want your blood to complete whatever they're doing. So I believe it was just happenstance. Why did you go to that place? Why were you at the Cat Cafe?
I own it.
Yes, I understand you own it. Why were the others there?
Lenny's always sneaking in. That's all I got.
I got a thing for her sister, and it's totally mutual and fine.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
My shop is next door, and so we, I provide ice cream to Lady Rala's store,
And I get to hang out with Vernon.
Mr. Iscariot seemed to think that location was important. Something bad would happen there. So,
And the boss man left a business card with her address. But she's a dear friend. I've visited her in the past and played with the kitties. And
Also, I had the bathroom.
Mike, could I roll? What would this be? I guess like could we certain information. They marked people, like they marked us, or at least the people in that store, to be sacrifices. Are we still like? Do they still want us?
Yeah,
Or
go ahead
is
and go. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll the certain information.
Certain information, love it. I
would like to give you a +1
Success.
because I agree with this. How
Plus
often
one
can I
from
do
Lady.
this?
Plus one from Lady Loom. 3 questions. Sam,
Are we still marked, or are any of us still marked?
all of you.
Oh,
I'm gonna hold those next 2 questions.
You got it.
We know what they want. Now that we know that, perhaps we can become the predators and set a trap for them. Rather than go by their
Yeah, I
initiative,
like that.
let us them operate under ours. Please, Lenny.
I'm waiting to show the key to my companions until Araman is not with us because I
Okay.
don't trust him.
Lenny?
You said we're supposed to all be sacrificed, but I literally can't die.
Everything
See,
can die.
you think that.
The
you
thing, no,
think that.
but the thing is, I was the first. You know, everything, Gaia, Tartarus, all of it, darkness, night, all of it came out of me.
And in the beginning, there was light. And someone called Adonai said, there was darkness, and Adonai said, let there be light. Who's to say you were the first? You remember being the first.
Yeah.
Others can say the same thing.
So, okay. So, real quick then, if Apophis were to, like, take me out, wouldn't that technically be taking themselves out? Because, from a certain point of view, we're just 2 aspects of the same thing of chaos. And then, in that case, wouldn't we also be taking out Loki, who is the chaos for the Norse? And then, in that case, like, do you see where we're going with this?
Yes, I understand exactly. You think Loki's responsible, and you're probably onto something. It's always Loki.
No. Yes, but that's a different. Loki's always an yes. However, okay.
Or perhaps they are
I-
trying to steal your power, Lenny, and augment their power with yours.
I'm not sure how they. I don't think you can do that. Like, I just kind of leave.
Something to ponder.
Yes.
We are still marked. I may be able to discern a little bit more about the nature of what was being done to us. If you have ideas or suggestions, I'm more than open to considering them.
I might.
Can I actually ask a question, player to DM?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to roll, but can I make the assumption or the realization possibly that almost every baddie is from one of our pantheons?
Yeah, that is that is with the exception of the Zoroastrian. Well, I guess there was. Yeah. So yes, there There has not been a Judeo-Christian one though, unless you count Judas Iscariot.
Judas is here.
Okay.
Judas is here. Hey guys, I just marked for sacrifice. I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but all our baddies are like the baddies, and we're the ones that are getting sacrificed that are kind of the goodies.
I'm not a goodie
That
though.
makes any sense.
I
You
think
know
that
what
is
I
the
mean.
First time I've been called a good.
Yeah, I would not
I
qualify.
don't mean good. Okay, compared
Although
to them,
I might say I am a bit of a hero.
Compared to them trying to blow up and kill us, they're the baddies.
Okay.
And I don't mean the really sexy kind baddie. I mean like they're trying to kill us, but they're part of our pantheons to get what they want on their side.
Okay.
So
okay.
I have an idea. It's a little unconventional, but hear me out. We're marked, which means there's a tether of some sort of indicator. And I have this proposal that perhaps a counter. Maybe we can follow the mark back to who marked us.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. If
Could I use one of my holds on that, Mike?
Sure. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. So,
it's an off-label use.
Yeah, you can 100%. You need to spend some time like making a thing or creating a device that does it. But yeah, you can absolutely try to reverse engineer now that you know that you've been marked for a sacrifice. That's why you're involved. That's why there was this doom over you. Yes, you can absolutely find out who marked you and reverse engineer where they're coming from.
We still have one more thing we can consider.
How do we take them out? How do we defend
We don't
ourselves?
even know who they are yet.
That's true. We kind of have a vague inkling. We know that Tartarus is involved. We know that they're trying to get Apotheosis out. And we know.
Oh,
why us?
Well, I believe Rala had the theory that it had something to do
Well,
with all of our different pantheons.
We could, but we have a hold. We could even just ask, confirm it, or find out it's wrong.
I mean, I don't know. Like Ra's my dad, Tartarus is his son. I mean, there has to be some type of correlation between the other.
You
rest
may
of
be
you
right.
guys.
I'm suggesting we could verify it.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
Unless you have a better idea.
If you, so we can do a verification. The verification here is figure out why you were there in those locations. Some of you are happenstance. Some of you were here. So the events that led up is Anubis showed up to speak to people, speak to Rala. Then after he showed up, he got attacked by his former pet. Lady Loom received a message from Mothman to be there. Sam got a message from Judas to be there. Lenny was there almost by fate that he was there at that location, and Vernon's the neighbor.
Is my shop a hellhole? Is it bad luck?
We'll never know.
It is.
I will say there is one thing out of the individuals here, and correct me if I am making a gross assumption, but I do believe the only one here who got their start as a mortal and did spend some time in the underworld and came back. Is this possibly accurate? Am I oversharing?
I cannot claim to understand the mortal experience.
Oh,
Don't ask me.
I know who you are now. I remember you. I remember your face. Orpheus.
Great singer. Big fan.
Close.
Ah, dang
Close, but not even accurate by
okay,
any stretch of
okay.
the
I'll
imagination.
get it someday.
Armin, is he the only darkness god that they approached to work together in concert with them?
I was the only one. They needed a darkness god, one who could. My job was to take Ra off the board. That was it.
And then once they were done with you, they have cast you aside and you are hiding here. Yes.
I have this. If I am here because I am protected here.
So that means you can say whatever you want as long as you stay here for the rest of your eternity.
That's not my plan. I'm planning on leaving soon.
We will solve this. Yeah.
Storyteller, I'd like to roll knowledge about myself.
Yeah, go for it. I like that.
Thank you. I would like to know if I was approached to do anything.
Roll plus fate, not plus knowledge, please.
Oh, okay. Fate? Okay, cool. All right. All right. And jump over to that screen real quick so I know what that is. 9.
Partial success. Would you like you get a choice here? Would you like a direct answer to that question, or would you like vague rationale?
Vague rationale.
Okay. You remember agreeing to something, then you remember feeling odd about it, then you remember an argument, and then you remember argument. Then you remember being at the shop, the kitten shop.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna share all of that with everybody.
You got it.
I argued with somebody.
Oh.
That's just the only safe thing you say. I had an argument. Oh,
that's shocking.
Okay.
And then
it's good to admit to your mistakes. It's the
no.
beginning
What
of
I'm saying.
I'm proud
this,
of you. Is what I'm telling you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what? I'm proud of you too, bud. All right.
Thank
you know.
See, isn't this nice? Focusing on the good once in a while.
Yeah, you know what? I need you to be my entertainment lawyer at some point. Anyway, so what I was saying was I had an argument with somebody and then nothing. And then I was at Rolla's shop and you know, his sister's there. It's like, hey, how you doing? But before that, someone asked me something and I said yes. And then I felt weird about it.
It definitely wasn't anything to do with my bathroom because I didn't ask you.
No. It was before that. Because the last thing, I was at Rolla's, which means... Oh.
Okay.
Your goose is a mole.
That's why Jeremiah Scratch wants my memory. Maybe.
Okay, does anybody else remember any type of conversation?
Goose.
The goose is not there.
Goose. Go. Have you guys seen this goose?
I feel like there's no safe way to answer that. No matter what I say, will only make it worse.
Is there anything else you wish to share with us, Armin?
I do have one piece. The one of your group that seems to have been a ripple in whatever plans there are is Odysseus.
Oops.
Who?
My bad.
Oh, Odysseus. That's nobody. Don't worry about it.
That is true. Factually, they are nobody.
So you are a ripple. You are an inconvenience to them or something they did not expect? Is that
what I understand from what I was gleaming? You are an inconvenience to them. You were not supposed to be there.
Oh.
Oops.
You were a mortal who returned from the land of the dead.
How did you know?
But also, I believe the Mothman was trying to get me to not go to, in the most backwards way you can imagine, trying to get me to not go to the shop.
He's from West Virginia. Cut him some slack. He's doing the best he can.
Wow.
He's also a giant insectile cryptid. What?
True.
Have you seen him with a lamp?
Could
Like,
you?
Armin says, I believe I might be intruding on your company.
Yes, thank you. Perhaps we can meet later for tea and more conversation. It isn't often I see family. Thank you. Goodbye.
Armin steps outside. Judas is like, looks like he's lost in thought.
I look around, make sure the door is closed, and I lay the key in the middle of the table and go, Judas gave this to me. He does not know how it ended up in his pocket. It's Greek, perhaps. Loom, you could take a look for us and read the translation.
Certainly. I'd like to.
Yeah, the translation is suffering awaits those who enter. And then that was written in like an actual thing, and then abandon or hope ye who enter here is written in the back almost afterwards. You recognize this key as you hold it. You're a craftsman. You understand it. This is a key to Tartarus. This is one of the bronze keys to get you into Tartarus itself.
One of?
There's a bunch of gods have keys to Tartarus, but they're
now.
rare.
How many keys does Tartarus need?
Oh, one.
You know,
one to get
this is okay. It's a copy basically of.
Yeah, it's a copy of the key. Tartarus has many keys to get inside of Tartarus.
Yeah, but it's not
I have
many.
A clicker. I have a clicker.
You have a clicker to open the garage door of Tartarus?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why that horrifies me, but it does. So well done.
It's so I can visit. It's so I can visit. Like, I guess. Are they my grandkids or are they my great grandkids?
See, the fact that you're not sure is the part that's scary. I'd like.
Well, it's it's the Titans, and
here's the question:
like, they want to see.
Judas was released. Someone slipped this key to him. Does this imply that we are supposed to go to Tartarus, or is this a way to lure us to Tartarus? I just point this out, but we know that his father is held there, and perhaps we can help free him.
I would like very much to do some very thorough investigating of the key. In particular, I would like to see if I can verify if there is a connection between the mark on us and any other markings on this key, if they're sort of possibly made by the same hand, or if they are connected and thus
go ahead and roll your either knowledge or cunning, your call, with a +1.
Okay. Ooh, that's +1, that makes that 9, plus my cunning is 3, so that's 13.
You can ask me 3 questions about this key.
I basically asked.
Okay.
The connections.
So connections. They were. The key was not forged by the person who put the mark on you. However, the key's most recent possession before Judas was the person who put the mark on you. That is that they are the same. But it's the person who had the key before Judas is the one who's marking you.
Mm-hmm. I will share that information.
Can you determine the identity of that person?
Now, every maker who has a mark, I would like to take this second question and examine the marks on us and see if there's any sort of signature left behind, like a maker's mark, one might say.
Sure. The key and the mark are super odd to you. The first thing that you kind of gleam is Tartarus itself. It is forged in the fires of Tartarus. It is an active mark that does bind you to Tartarus. Secondly, it is a mark of specifically Anubis.
Okay. Ew.
And 3, the mark has a third sigil, which is like added on, and it is broken wings.
Mm. Can I do something really silly?
I'm sorry. The bird is in a cage, isn't it?
Can I use animalistic senses and see if I can
Use
get a scent of it and track it?
Not in here.
You're
I
stepping
mean, once we
outside.
get outside,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
once
yeah.
we're outside.
You 100% can.
Okay.
Or at bare minimum, you may recognize the smell when you're in
True.
the presence of them, or something.
But yes, absolutely you can. Go ahead and roll me animal. You know what? I'm gonna allow animalistic senses inside of scratch skins. Let you do smelling stuff. You can do it in here, and you should be fine.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah, that's just your actual scent and smell. That's not
Okay.
a power. You are allowed to use powers in here. Just let me know if you want to.
Okay, I just want to snort stuff. I mean, smell.
If you ask for it, Scratch will bring you whatever you want to snort.
No.
He will bring you whatever you want.
She's a health nut.
And I have a problem.
Okay. Do I smell any, like, what do I smell?
So yeah, the scent on it is, the first thing you smell on it is the scent of Anubis.
Okay.
But the Anubis smell that you are sniffing smells like the guy you met who was Anubis. But then you realize it doesn't smell like Anubis.
Oh no.
The person who showed up that you are sniffing, as you're kind of thinking about it, that was a guy that looked like Anubis.
What was an Anubis?
Oh, we need an adult.
2, the other big scent on it is, roll me plus mystical.
Okay. My thing froze. 9 plus 12.
It has the scent of magic, as in someone recently bamfed this from one part of the world to another part of the world. As in someone teleported this key.
Into Judas's pocket. Now we need to know where this person that did the band thing is located.
Could it have been Lenny?
You smell it. It smells vaguely like Lenny, but not completely. But it smells vaguely like Lenny.
Then one of Lenny's get. One of
What do I smell like?
You tell me.
Because I showered this morning.
You tell
Oh my
me.
gosh.
Whether he needed to or not.
With that, there is a the scent is coming from the underworld.
I see us forth. We have 2 options. We either find navigation to the underworld ourselves, or we set a trap here in the mortal realm.
Judas chimes up and says, he says, if that is a key to Tartarus, and if you know how to get to the underworld, you might be able to use it down there. But getting there without people noticing is a tall ask.
The underworld is my brother Azrael's domain, not mine. Do any of you know how to get to the underworld?
I mean, if Annie wasn't jacked up, maybe.
But Loom does know.
Mm-hmm.
you go to the cave. Now, there were times when the cave was located in Greece. I remember recently seeing the cave in a bar, outside of a bar, and
You said you sent someone. You told someone was asking you how to get there. Do you think that person was an ally or someone involved in this plot? I mean, it seems to me they are an ally because they weren't part. I mean, I find it intriguing who you instructed to go find the cave, and I wonder if we find it, if we will locate this person who was contacting you. Yes.
yeah. Let me text him real quick, and I text
Storyteller.
them.
Yes.
While
It's okay.
while Loom is texting, I'd like to open the door.
Open the door.
In a very not allowed way in the casino.
Okay. You're using your power?
Yes, I'm going to be opening divine doorway and going directly and basically wanting to go directly to the cave.
This will cost a miracle if you'd like to do it.
I am going to spend this miracle, but I'm also not going to tell anybody else that I'm doing it at this moment.
Got it. Loom, you text them back. It goes, I believe I found it. I'm not sure though.
Okay, I text him and say,
Where are you?
"Where are you?" Yes.
It says,
Geographically speaking.
it responds.
Cat Cafe. I'm gonna lose it.
It says, I'm. It's not the Cat Cafe.
An ice cream shop next to a cat
I knew
cafe.
It was a hellmouth.
Ice cream shop was wide open.
Not ruling it out.
See, look, that's what I was wondering.
There's a basement.
It is ironically near where your thing was. It is in the sewers near where your studio is, Lady Lynn. When you have your recording studio, it's literally in the sewage area right next to where you record your stuff, in the middle distance between the Cat Cafe and where you are.
Okay, that's awkward. I share this information with the rest of
Lenny, you all feel a miracle get spent, and Lenny walks through a door.
You guys coming?
Okay.
Let's just go. Come on.
Yeah.
Where does this go?
We're going to the cave. Come on. Chop chop.
If this leads to my bathroom, you and I are done.
I swear,
If it leads to your bathroom, you've got answers to make.
Well, we go through the door before.
You step to the door. You see Scratch on the other side of the in one of the areas going. We'll have words with you later.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Your mother.
Not working.
And the tea, it was very nice. Thank you very much.
You step to the door. Scratch is thinking with his cane going. I guess I'm keeping the cat. And she shuts the door.
Scratch, my sprite was flat. I slam the door.
You asked for it flat! Did you slam it?
Obviously, my cat and Matendon are coming.
Yeah, of course they are.
Sorry,
They are running through the door going, okay, we're here.
Yay.
You guys are in front of this all seems incredible. Like, Loom, you've been here for a while. This is a gate. This is a cave to the underworld. It literally is in a sewer. It's underneath the sewers. It literally leads right in. It for some reason was near where you are. It is a cave to the underworld, and in the distance, when you kind of step inside, there is a figure who sits there. Old, decrepit-looking guy. Skull face, has a boat, and he says,
Hey, Karen.
he looks at you and goes, "Good to see you again,
Yeah.
Lady Loom."
Good to see you, Karen.
I still owe you a favor of a crossing. Do
I
you
look around. I said, "Sit tight. There's someone else I'm expecting." And I go not towards Deeper, but towards the entrance.
Sure.
And I want to go look and see who's there waiting for me.
So, you're going to where the person texted you.
Basically, yes.
Okay, yeah. There is evidence of the person going into the cave itself. So they are actively moving in the cave itself.
So they've already gone. And I turned to Karen.
Already gone in.
Karen, did you already take someone across?
I can't answer that.
And I look at the footprints and
yeah, oh yeah, it looks like someone's been here.
all right, well, let's catch up. You guys, and I pull out of my pocket a handful of shrimp that I put in there.
Karan says, "I'm good." But thank you.
Yeah, but it's from Scratch's Casino.
He says, "Where are you going?"
Final destination, Tartarus.
Are you sure?
I would rather not.
Understand. He rows. It's a very silent affair as he rows you guys down.
I start singing, "Come sailing away."
Chiron actually joins in the song. Turns out he likes to sing.
Oh yeah, great.
As you guys are sailing down to the underworld, the gates of Tartarus are in front of you, and he says, "You guys are all there. Judas is there. Judas is really uncomfortable to be in the underworld," and says, "This is the gates of Tartarus." It's a big bronze door in front of you. Vernon, the key in your hand is like glowing with energy.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Chiron says, "This is your decision. Although this is the gates of Tartarus. Keep in mind where you are."
I turn to Sam Hole and go, "Do you suppose you can send your client back? Does he need to be here? I mean, the poor fellow."
Need to be here? No. But are you really going to tell me he'll be safer anywhere else?
That's true. I suppose you can protect him. So yes, all right.
His
are we
fate
really going
seems to
in
be
here?
principally tied to us.
Yeah, he is
We should
tied.
do this together.
The Chiron says, "Are you sure you wish to be here?"
No, I'm definitely not sure I wish to be here. Is there evidence on the shore of the person that I am seeking?
Yes, there is. The person who was posting as Black Serpent. Yeah. There is a single figure there. You recognize them, and they seem. They're staring at these gates, and they're shaking their head no.
And
What do they look like?
So they are wearing a pretty normal looking. They're wearing a. It looks like they're wearing like a suit and tie. They look like a wedding performer. Would be the word for it.
The wedding singer.
Yeah, they look like a wedding singer, literally like a wedding singer. You recognize Orpheus.
Darling.
He says, "Oh, you're here. Okay, I'm okay. I guess it worked then."
I take his hand.
He says, I got shut out, and I would like to have another chance. I am getting another chance."
Who gave you the other chance?
I don't know, but they said I'd get another chance if I just send a message.
To
Fast. Does he speak the truth?
Yes.
And the
I got-
message was, how
I
do
got-
I get back?
I got spit out, and apparently now, I mean, I got the message recently that Hades will give me another shot at helping my wife.
I don't think that's probably true. I think you have been fooled, but that's because I'm feeling rather suspicious.
Could I roll? I know what you seek.
Yeah.
Anyone's vice or their desire and/or desire. Yeah, I failed it.
Okay. There is a lot of clouded feelings here. There is a lot of desires of get out inside Tartarus, also desires for you guys to come in. There's desires for you to stay out of it. He seems to be genuinely genuine, going, I don't know why I'm supposed to be here, but he feels like he needs to be here.
All right, dear Orpheus. I hate to tell you this, but we are all currently being used as pawns in kind of a bit of an apocalyptic game. So
Another one.
Then he says, then maybe we just leave, right?
I don't think the boatman works that way.
well,
Karan says, you are correct. I can take you deeper if you wish.
so I remember recently something about a key, not a key, a stone that's been broken. Tell me more. Help me remember.
Well, that's what I had on me. Is he pulls out a stone from his pocket, and it's a stone. It's a seal. It goes.
Yes.
This seal was in my hands, and
May
I feel like I have to go back. He hands it to you.
It was, and is it all the pieces that I need?
It is a full seal. Yeah.
But it is broken.
Mhm.
And I need to repair this, and the place to repair this is Tartarus. Would you agree?
Does Samuel know what the seal is? Would he recognize it? Because I don't
Yeah,
know.
Samuel, you both recognize this is a seal that a bunch of like gods use from all different mythologies to keep monsters in the underworld.
So some sort of prison has been broken open. I think it prudent we find out what now roams free and by whose hand.
Is it? Can I? Do you want me to roll, or do I just identify exactly what prison it is? Since this is
the prison of Tartarus, where the Titans, the
Titans
giants, the Jotun, pick up evil thing. They're Apophis. Things are held.
Oh! That's the. Can I fish my clicker out?
You look. You don't have a clicker. You have a clicker.
I don't have.
You keep clicking it. You need that key to go inside here.
This is that. It's not working. It's the same one that's on my clicker. Yeah, it's how I go see my grandkids.
Well,
Is it your grandkids in Tartarus?
It was grandkids.
Yeah, holidays.
Oh yeah, his Titans. Yeah.
Holidays.
I appreciate the sentiment.
So where I to
there is a Judas is like looking around, going.
Sit tight now.
Maybe we should go.
Well, just give me a moment. With the where the seal is broken, is it on?
Oh, the seal would be inside of Tartarus proper.
So we go inside. That is my perception here. We need to go inside so that I can repair this broken seal.
And Judas is saying we shouldn't go inside, and I don't really want to go in where the monsters are, but I will. I have not had any dinner, and I will eat something.
Don't worry, we'll be over very shortly.
Okay,
The key is in your hand, Vayu. It's glowing. What are you doing?
I look to Samuel because he's like, I feel like he's more knowledgeable than the others of us. Do you think we go in or not? Or do we do what Judas says and retreat?
Going in is a choice. It is one that if left to my own devices, I would choose to do. Something has happened here. We came here to find out what it is. It would seem foolish to come this far and turn back.
I'm going. My dad's in there.
Don't know how else to, and your dad is there. And Anu.
Mr. Iscariot needs to understand the risks he'd be risking. But he would know that he will not face them alone. And nor would any of you if you travel with me.
And I would go into.
Are you putting the key in the door?
If anyone wishes to prepare themselves before you put the key in, that might not be a bad idea. Because we have no idea what we'll find when that key goes in.
Oh, you're right.
From an out-of-game perspective, you'll have time to prepare when inside the gate.
Okay. Well, if we are agreed, I put the key in the lock and turn it.
There is a voice that bellows out and goes, "Do you wish to enter?"
I mean, yeah, we brought the key and the sigil.
The gateway opens up. It's open, right? A sealed door is a sealed door. Who's going through? By the way, the other side is it looks like a meadow that goes downwards into and there's flames in the distance. It looks like a hell area in the distance.
I turn and hand Chiron 4 pennies, 2 for me and 2 for Mr. Iscariot, and I walk through.
Okay, you walk through. All right.
I go through my pockets searching for loose change. I find a Canadian toonie, and I find a.
He looks at you and says, "You've already paid, sir."
Well, then this is for the next guy, and I just.
he takes it. He puts it in his pocket.
Oh, would you like a Sprite? I got a can of Sprite here if you'd like some.
Is everyone? Rala, are you stepping through with Lotus?
Yes.
Okay. Lady Loom, are you stepping through?
I would like to see. I think Orpheus, will you be joining us?
In Tartarus?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't. I'd rather not.
I will not force you to go.
And
good luck on your journey.
And Vayu, are you stepping through?
Yes, I'm stepping through. I'm not going to leave poor Judas and my new friend, lawyer friend, to go alone. So I step through.
Judas, as you guys step through, Judas is not crossing the threshold, and he's looking at you, Sam. And he says, "I'm sorry," and he shuts the door, leaving you guys inside.
Lucky for us, I got a clicker.
Had to be done. He had to have the opportunity to make the betrayal again. Otherwise, it doesn't count. As the door seals, there is a cackling herd inside of Tartarus. And you hear Judas saying constantly, "I'm sorry."
Oh, he's going to be sorry when we get out of here.
Oh, we've been, I think this is part of somebody's plan. Well, let's just see what happens if I can fix this seal.
And with that, we will end this week, and we will pick back up at a later date for our finale. I want to thank everyone for watching and you guys for playing.
And let's go to, one more time, Confessions. Da, 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 da.
Samael is devastated. He really, really wanted for Judas to be trying to be better. He has to believe that people are capable of doing the right thing even when it's hard, especially when it's hard.
I joined Samael in that. I felt sorry for Judas. I wanted to help him. Our Vanu wanted to help him, and he's also very concerned. If there was some way to bring together the two brothers, Ahura Mazda and Ahriman, and perhaps we could find peace and make a world that is a better place. But I don't think that's going to happen, and I'm very naive to hope for it. So, and now I'm in hell, and that's depressing.
So, we're here. It was an unexpected trip. to Tartarus, and I didn't bring any presents for my grandkids. And like, what do kids even like right now? Like, should I have gotten them a Switch? Like,
Yes.
would like is that what kids would want? Like, do you think like the Cyclops would like a Switch? I don't know. Like, I don't know. What would Ria like? What do kids like now? Like, seriously, Lego? Like, I don't know. Like, what I don't know.
I'm in here for my dad and to help everybody else. But as soon as we're out, I'm going to find the person that locked us in here and I'm going to teach him a very, very long lesson.
Well, I'll have to think about whether or not we're doing the right thing and we could go further, but my instinct is telling me I look, okay, I gotta say, this thing is broken and I can't put it down until it's been fixed. I'm gonna try to resist the compulsion, but it needs to be fixed. It's broken. I've got to fix it. I've got ideas on how to fix it. Also, we're probably being set up just terribly, but I've got to fix this thing. Okay, maybe I'm a little obsessive and driven, but it's broken and I got to fix the thing.
Also, is anybody else picking up what that I think Vernon and Rala might be interested in each other? Is that just me? I don't know. Like, I think they might be interested. I'm gonna text Eros and see if he can do anything. You know, I just want to see if he might pull these kids together. I don't know. Also, what do kids like?
Well, thank you guys all for watching. Lenny the Goose is back in Tartarus. That's weird. But thank you guys all so much for
love him.
Thank you guys all so much. And with that, we will see you all soon. And have a great night, everybody.
Thank you guys. It was fun. Good night.
Don't forget to follow everybody on all of the things. Melinda's going to be at St. Louis at Archon, October 3rd through 5th. Keynote speaking. Find out more at archonstl.org. Mab has fantastic stuff at Sticker It to the Man. Descent is patriotic.shop. And having a fantastic sale, Defying the Tariff Terror, half off on all vinyl stickers. Follow Mab on all of the Linktree links right there. Linktree/Mab, just Mab. Mayhemmer, follow May on Twitch at the Mayhemmer and join in next week on September 16th, 8 o'clock for May's Sinners movie review. I heard it's very good. Follow me, Shakespeare, on all of the socials. It is the only way I judge my self-worth in life. Linktree/Shakespeare.approves. And join me right here for Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Mike OJ can be found everywhere at Michael OJ Magician, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And also remember, all of everything is true, my friends. We will see you next time. Be good.